why did you apply to Oxford, and why did you apply to Pembroke if you applied to Pembroke?
So I applied to Oxford because from a young age, my granddad was always like to me, Isa, you should always go, like, you should apply, like, when you're older, go for it. I know you can do it. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it. And I never really actually thought I'd apply. But one time I was in a hospital work experience, and I was speaking to this doctor, and then I asked him, oh, what university did you go to? And he was like, yeah, I went to Oxford, and he went to Pembroke. And he was like, I was like, oh, like, I would like to go there. And he was like, but I was really like unsure. I was like, I don't know if I should apply. I don't know if I'll get in. And he was like, if he can do it, then I can do it. So that is what really pushed me to apply to Oxford and to Pembroke.
It was kind of low stakes. It was just may as well apply. For me, I play basketball, so I had applied to Oxford, and if I didn't get in, I was just going to go play basketball somewhere like in America or something like that. So for me, it was kind of like, I mean, it'd be amazing to stay here and go to a fantastic university, but failing that, I'll play basketball. So I wasn't too fussed. And I was kind of like, you know what, if I'm going to stay here, I may as well try and apply for like one of the best universities. And in terms of Pembroke, it was one of the first colleges I visited. It was more of a gut feeling. We'll go on to this later on in terms of like choosing colleges and things like that. But for me, it was very much just a gut feeling. It was the first one I visited. I visited a lot after that, but my mind kept coming back to, oh, what was that one at the very beginning we visited? Oh, Pembroke. And I quite liked the kind of mix of the old quads and then the kind of bridge connecting to the newer accommodation. So I quite liked that mix.
For me, I knew that I always wanted to kind of aim for Russell Group universities. It was mostly in the summer between secondary school and sixth form that I kind of solidified that I wanted to go to or apply to Oxbridge. So I think, it was during then that I kind of like solidified that I wanted to apply for Oxbridge. And then after Unique, which is like a kind of an access summer school, for underrepresented groups, then I decided that I definitely wanted to like kind of apply to Oxford. So that was in like the summer of like when I was like 17, so year 12, and I knew that I wanted to apply to Pembroke. It's like people always kind of usually have a great reason as to why they apply to certain colleges. I just liked Pembroke Gardens, which it might not have been the best reason, but I think it worked out fine. So yeah.
Thank you very much. So I didn't go to Pembroke. I was at Regent's Park, and just to touch on colleges, I was pulled to Regent's Park, so I originally applied to Brasenose, and I think I applied to Oxford because I was really lucky. So I grew up in Oxfordshire, and it was just kind of local. So for me, being close to home was also really important. And it just happened that a really good university was on my doorstep. And I was also really lucky, and I'm sure the panelists will touch on this too, that I had teachers at my school that were really supportive. And so I think they really encouraged me to apply as well.